Pretty proud of the organization, the team that we built, and the product that we're delivering to customers now, that in 2 years, we've gone across the entire United States delivering quality charging to everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is the 2-year celebration of Ionna.
Happy birthday, Ionna.
Happy birthday. So they started roughly 2 years ago. About a year ago, they put in their first ever station. We held the first ever out of spec DC fast charger meetup in Apex, North Carolina, only about 15 minutes away from where we are right now.
Yep.
And now we are on our way to Garner, North Carolina, to a newer, big charging site that they've put in with a driver lounge and everything, because Out of Spec is hosting a 2-year celebration meetup with Ionna. And it's not just this location, Scott. They're all across the country.
Yeah.
So Alex is going to one on the West Coast in Vancouver, Washington. My dad's going to one up in Connecticut on the East Coast. Our buddy Tom's in Pennsylvania. The list goes on and on. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, basically, I don't know what's in store for us today, but I know we just popped down. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, which is when we said we'll roughly get there.
What are we arriving with?
9% in the Gen 1 Rivian R1T.
Are we in conserve mode? What mode are we in?
No,
that's music.
Just normal.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Mode. Yeah, we were averaging like 1.2 miles per kilowatt hour because of the wind.
Yeah, it's really, really windy and cold here.
Yeah, and then it just came up to about 1.415 because we changed directions heading this way.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can see 1.54 on the efficiency.
Okay.
So I think we should see some viewers today.
I've gotten a couple of responses on X, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we'll meet some people. We'll throw them on camera. You guys will meet some other fellow viewers of Out of Spec. I really don't know what to expect. I think it's going to be pretty small in comparison to the Apex gathering that we did last year.
Yep.
But it was a last minute thing, and I don't know, should be fun.
It's pretty cold and windy out today. That's the only thing that I'm thinking about. Like, you can see that thing blowing over there.
Yeah, now the nice thing is our Rechargery has an indoor lounge, and we're giving away free charging.
Yes.
And some swag, I heard.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, I'm looking forward to just a good day hanging out with other EV enthusiasts and charging up. I'm certainly going to have to charge up the Rivian.
Yeah.
Because, wow, this thing's not the most efficient vehicle on the planet. But it is what it is. Let's get into our 2-year Ionna celebration celebratory episode. We are just making the turn ahead of the station. There it is. I can see it in the distance. All the way up there. Do you see it, Scott?
I don't see it. Oh, I do see it.
Yeah, the big canopy.
I don't know if people can see it. There it says
I don't know what's
Ionna.
more beautiful, Bojangles or Ionna.
I don't know.
I
To
think
the viewers who haven't ever been to a Boj's, you're missing out.
so.
Here it is.
I think so in order to advertise this event, we made a whole video about it on this channel, which surprisingly didn't get much interest, much viewership, as much as I was thinking, but it's an event and it's regional.
Yeah.
But I hope that the Ionna network across the country gets slammed. I heard in forums with EV groups, with other content creators, there's just this big Ionna day, basically.
Yes.
And the goal is to stress test the network. It's to load it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get a ton of throughput and a ton of feedback. That's what Ionna really wants out of all that. They're like, tell us what's good, tell us what's bad, more importantly, because they've gone from like 0 to 100 stations in a year.
That's massive.
So that's like, what, 400, 1,000, I don't know, 800 stalls? I don't remember.
I mean, that's like one station a week.
No.
Every 3 weeks.
No, that's one. No, 2 stations a week. It's 56 weeks in a year.
I was thinking about 365 days. Guys, I'm really, really bad at math.
Okay,
really, really bad. Anyways, back to...
actually had nothing to do with math. That was... That's amazing.
That was so bad.
All right, so here... Oh my gosh. There's people
full?
here.
I don't know why you're surprised. Oh, it is like very full.
No way. I didn't think anyone was going to come.
Oh, buddy.
No freaking way. Look over here to the right. There's cars parked.
Amazing.
No way. I had no idea. Someone brought a Wagoneer S.
Nice.
Cool. I've been wanting to test one of those. Ioniq 5N.
Oh, okay, we
so
got
cool.
Perfect.
Oh, that is a great spec. And we've got the, what are these? The Hablock, Halabic, whatever you call them.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Haldisk.
Haldisk. Hablodisk.
Yeah, let's see what else is going on. Wow, that's so cool. So it's early. We said get here at 10.
Yep.
There's people here.
There's people here. We got a Gravity.
Yeah. Catherine's here from Ionna.
Amazing.
Well, we're going to charge up now, I think, before we
Yeah.
forget. So there's a couple open stalls over here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get
Nice.
juiced up. Holy smokes. I did not expect to see this much excitement.
So early.
Yeah, like early or really with anything. There's a Rivian pulling in. So we'll just go like this. Park ourselves right here, and we should be able to plug and charge for free.
All right.
How cool is that? The whole rest of the Ionna network today, and this whole weekend, starting yesterday, is 20 cents per kilowatt hour.
Yes.
What's cool about these stations is they can do dual 600 amp output up to a total 400 kilowatts of conversion power. So you can have two Rivians doing 200 kilowatts each,
Sweet.
which is really nice. So let's jump out. Let's charge this thing up to 85%.
85%, because we want to go by the barn.
Yeah, we've got some extra driving to do. And we left at 70 and got here at 8. So
All right. I'm going to give this to you so
maybe
you
I'll
can
charge
up.
it to 85 is fine. All right,
Okay.
let's do it. And it is so freaking windy out here. Holy smokes. Let's get our Rivian plugged in. And boom, there we go. Plug and charge should work, I hope. Let's see. And it says checking for plug and charge auto pay, authenticating, and it's going.
Yay.
Very cool.
This other Rivian's going to pull in.
Okay, very nice. We've got another Rivian pulling in just over here. This is one heck of a party over here already. Gravity, nice, thank you. This is great. Let's go run inside, say hey to everyone, and then the vlog will continue, I guess. Scott, we are doing the worst job of filming a video because all of our viewers and friends are here and we've just been chatting.
I know. I've been trying to get you to film for like 30 minutes.
But we've met some incredible people. We met Ioniq 5N that offered for, he was like, take it, rip it around the track. One of our viewers came from Alabama and their Gravity. We're going to film with them. So it's just a super fun event. So we've got some swag over here. If you come this way, you can see Catherine from Ionna has set up just some grab and goes, which is great to see as well. So we've got, what do we have? Keychains.
You got keychains, you got stickers, hats.
Yeah, some other Ionna Garner related stuff. This is the site, by the way. I have a full tour of this charging station already on the channel, and it has the Amazon grab and go thing. Now,
cool.
this I heard was kind of going out of business, so we've got to see if this is still going to be supported or if they've got to find another solution.
I know there are a couple local companies that have a similar concept, so
Okay.
I think we can make that happen.
It's such a cool idea because I come here and charge. We do our testing out of this site, and I'll run in, grab whatever, and just go, and it bills me at the end.
Yes.
Really cool. Correction, those are sticking around those stores, and Ionna's adding more. It's just the palm readers that's not happening anymore. But you'll just tap your card, enter, grab whatever you want, and then leave. That's how I do it anyway, so no cause for alarm. So come on out this way. Let's just take a look at some of the cars. Now, people have been coming and going.
No, everybody's here.
Yeah, there's actually 3 separate events happening in Raleigh today, all for the celebration of the 2-year anniversary.
Yes.
Ionna themselves are hosting one at the Apex Rechargery.
Yep.
My buddy Carlos, I'll leave his channel linked below, is hosting one in Raleigh, and we're hosting the Garner one.
Yep.
And I like this site because there's the most amount of parking, which earlier today we really needed.
Oh my gosh, we had so many people. I
It was
couldn't even
crazy.
pull you away for a video.
Yeah. So we've got folks that are here plugging and charging. So we've got the NAC side of the station over here completely full.
Yep.
We've got a bunch of cars
We got
over
so
this
many
way.
cool cars, cool wheels.
So what's cool about this particular site is Ionna also owns that parking lot, that grass field.
Oh.
So they can expand it.
And get all of that.
Yeah, so as the, usage of this site starts to go up, which if they base anything off of today would be that would happen tomorrow.
Yes.
In Ionna speed. But I think it'd be cool if they do a pull through under this canopy as well.
I think a pull through is maybe what's already in the plan. That's nice.
Yeah, very cool location and everything. So we've got a bunch of Fords. This is like Ford Corner over here.
I know.
F-150 Lightning, Mach-E, another Lightning, bunch of Rivians that are here. Catherine, we got to get her an electric car. She's still driving an Audi, not cool.
And a
I mean,
Q3.
could be an electric
Silly.
Audi.
We could get her a Macan.
A Macan would be
A
perfect
Macan
for
would
her.
be the perfect
We've
upgrade.
got another Rivian. This is our new employee Comps Tesla Model S.
Yes.
And it's like old and awesome, and he ran it to
And
the
it
ditch
has
and
these-
zip tied it.
I love these zip ties.
And this is his first day on the job.
Yeah, he showed up yesterday and we said, all right.
We'll introduce you to him later on. This is our viewer's Gravity with dynamic handling pack. This is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, love to see that. So we're going to
Might be
do a video
featured on the
that.
channel soon.
Model Y, we have EQS. This is his second EQS. We just spent some time talking to the owner of this car. Really cool guy.
Amazing.
A lot of Model Y owners are here, as you would expect, of course.
Yes.
EV9, our Rivian, another old Model S up over there. e-tron GT, drove down
Ooh.
from Maryland to hang out with us.
That looks good. I
Maybe
like
got
that.
a flat, 2 different wheels on that thing, but he said he was ripping charging. What else
Okay.
do we have? We have a Equinox EV9, Ioniq.
Mach-E.
I mean, obviously some people are just here charging, like clearly this lady in the Ioniq 5
someone
is.
walked in and
Yeah.
was like, whoa.
This is EVs are really popular. And then our truck, Scott, has a problem.
Yes, it does.
It won't charge. I mean, it will charge. It was charging only at 50 kilowatts, and I thought maybe cold battery,
Yep.
but the battery was actually warm. And then it threw an error that the DC pins on the charge port inlet were too hot, and it bricked charging.
Yes. And
Nice optic pulling in. Take a look at that. There's so
Sick.
many different cars here. It's so exciting. So I don't know what's going on with this, but we're letting things chill for a minute. We
Yeah.
hard reset it, or soft reset it, I
I
guess.
took a video, actually, we can insert it here of what was happening. Okay, so I keep trying to plug this in. It's Kyle's Gen 1 R1T, and it's gonna try to start charging. And what kept happening is it's saying the plug needs to cool for 15 seconds, then use a different charger. But I've tried a couple of times. The car, I think the pin temperature is getting too hot, but unclear. So I'm gonna try to move it maybe and figure out what's going on so maybe we can charge.
So that's not good, because we've just been doing a bunch of praising on Rivian recently on how awesome I love this truck, but it just
That was just weird.
that was not a great situation. Another lightning
Another
pulling in
lightning.
there. So many freaking viewers are here. I love it. It's so fun to hang out with like people that are into what we're into.
I know.
It's like best day
It's
ever.
really fun.
Free
So,
charging, and
I'm
everyone's
thrilled
hanging
about
out. Our location is also the best because we don't have to stand out here and freeze.
Yeah, it is a miserably cold,
My
guys.
dad's in Connecticut. I heard it was -8 last night and snowing at his Ionna thing, and I heard it's pouring rain at Alex's in Vancouver, Washington.
Oh my goodness.
And we have a lounge.
I just noticed that this S is that green.
Oh, green on
that
10.
proper
Nice. That could be
green.
Zeb's car. I didn't see him around here yet.
Gorgeous.
Very nice. So yeah, we're just like ripping on all the stations. The network utilization I just heard from Catherine is like sky high.
Amazing. That's what we
across
wanted.
Everything. That's what we wanted. And so it's a good day. We'll keep everyone updated, but for now we're having fun. Everyone's hanging out, and what a fun day to just meet with cool people.
I know, this is like your Disney. Seth, how do you know about Ionna?
All it happens to be that I'm the CEO of Ionna.
Wonderful. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
So today is a pretty big event. It's your 2-year anniversary birthday.
That's right. Today's our 2-year anniversary birthday. A year ago, we opened our first site in Apex, North Carolina.
Okay.
And today we have just under 100 sites live to customers. So we're out celebrating in all of our sites across the country with every EV driver out there.
How does that feel?
It's pretty exhilarating, honestly, and pretty proud of the organization, the team that we built, and the product that we're delivering to customers now, that in 2 years, we've gone across the entire United States delivering quality charging to everybody.
And what makes Ionna special to you?
Well, I think when we started Ionna, it was this idea about how to really put the driver at the forefront of our decisions. We have this idea of Ionna speed, of moving biasing towards action, with the driver at the center of our decision-making process. And so what we've been able to build, this is a great site as an example of really what we think about charging, where it's not just the charging, but the overall experience that you can provide to customers. And so we've done that here, we've done that elsewhere. And I'm just proud of the team and what they've been able to put into the product for drivers.
Yeah, I'm amazed at the way that you guys have scaled. Did you always plan to scale that quickly?
We always planned to do it on paper. Honestly, I think it was always a question of could we move at that type of speed and that velocity and hold it? And the answer is yes. Right now we have almost 140 sites that are in construction or beyond.
Wow.
And we've got almost 4,500 charging bays contracted across the United States right now. So when we started, it was, hey, go build a company, hire a team, find a headquarters, and actually launch the business. And so we've done that and more. And really, the credit goes to the 85 people that work at the company that made all this possible.
So what do the next like 2 or 3 years look like for Ionna? What are your hopes?
Well, look, I think we need to reach real scale now across the United States and North America as a whole to really provide drivers with the comfort that they can rely on Ionna. You know, today,
Better, like comfortable experience.
Exactly.
I would choose this over any other station, and that's not just because you guys work with us so closely. I genuinely enjoy
I'd love
it.
love to hear that. You know, today we're on network, and I want to make sure that Ionna is the network of choice for drivers going forward. And I think your exact point is it's not just how many dots can we put on the map, but it's how do we kind of elevate the overall charging experience at our locations.
Yep. Like today. So today you're holding this event, we're celebrating, but the real reason we're holding it is to stress test your network, right?
That's right.
Okay. And how does it feel to come here and see all the people, you know, showing up and really pushing the network?
No, it's crazy. I come here on a pretty regular basis, and as I was driving down the road here, just to turn around and see not just every charging bay being used, but people actually queuing and parking.
Yeah, there's
It's awesome.
people parked, I mean, everywhere. When Kyle and I start the video, we say we don't know who's going to be there. It's cold. We really didn't know who would show up, and then it was full.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
No, the reception we got here, and you know, I'm looking on X right now and all the stuff on social media. The overall, you know, response from the public and from EV drivers is overwhelming, honestly, and it's a really proud moment for me and for the team as a whole. We've got Ionna folks at, I think, you know, a dozen or so of our sites across the country right now, where we've got text messages going back and forth, and it's really incredible to see.
Awesome. Well, you can feel it, and I really appreciate you working with us closely and hosting this, and I'm so excited to see what comes next.
Thanks so much. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Guys, our buddy Chris showed up from Alabama in his Model Y Performance. He's going to bring it over. He's at 8% state of charge, ready to get some free juice. We've had so many charging sessions today. It's been so much fun. So, yeah, we've got Rivians rolling in and out here, EV9s over there. It's freaking awesome just to see all of the people, and it's just like a constant flow of never-ending people coming. It's great. So Chris is coming over to plug in at this charger and just happened to be outside at the time he was rolling. Dude, I love your license plate. Charge! So freaking cool. How was the trip from Alabama?
Great. I thought it was going to be rainy, but it got really windy when I got to the Carolinas.
Yeah, it's
always
windy.
like that?
No, it's just particularly windy today. So efficiency through the toilet.
Yeah. I got about 350.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll do that in the wind. Well, thanks so much for coming out. Appreciate it, dude.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
Good morning, Tom. Welcome to the channel.
Is it morning? I think it's afternoon now.
Is it? It might be. You are on it.
Yeah, we're afternoon.
Now, Tom, you and I were just chatting, and I said, let's throw you on camera. This is your red Model Y behind us.
Yep.
And you live in Pittsburgh, North Carolina. So, is there an Ionna there?
Is there?
An Ionna there?
No, there's nothing. That's why I'm here to pitch Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And Ionna built a DC fast charging station in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
There's nothing in Pittsburgh. No.
Where's
no
your nearest, like, DC fast charger?
Apex,
Okay.
Sanford, Siler City,
So, too far.
Chapel Hill, Durham, Raleigh, Cary.
Yep.
But nothing in Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh has the intersection of Highway 64
Yep.
and 15501.
So, that would be a perfect spot.
Perfect spot. And there's land available.
Yep.
There's stores and shopping and everything. And there's nothing. Nobody's built there. It's like, why not?
What do you love about Ionna?
That they're based in North Carolina and everything is, they really started here.
Yes.
And amazing how successful they are, how fast growing they are.
So we're here at the second anniversary.
Yes,
A year ago,
yes,
they have now put in over 100 stations. Wild growth.
Yep.
That's 2 a week almost.
yep.
So
Come to Pittsburgh.
please come to Pittsburgh. All right. Well, we'll let them know.
Yeah,
Thanks, Tom.
thank you.
My name's Diane Wallace, and I live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And so almost 3 years ago, my husband, Steve, got the Rivian R1T.
Okay.
And we actually wanted a Tesla. I wanted an EV since like 4th grade.
But
But
you had not had an EV,
no,
right?
no.
What did you drive before?
Well, I had a Chevy Impala,
Okay.
and he had a F-150. Okay. And he had an F-150.
Okay.
And then a friend of ours in Philly Philadelphia, they had a 2018 Tesla Model S, and they had no problems. It was fine. And so I was like, well, we need to get an EV. And they actually, these friends of mine, Ellen, Kurtz, and Steven, they were the first to adopt a Tesla Model S in 2013 in Pennsylvania.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So like original owners. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So then I showed Steve the Rivian R1T like a video. It's like, I want that. So then.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. So we got,
we're big Rivian people.
So we got that, and then I ended up getting an Ioniq 6, which I love. It was like at the time it was like $10,000 cheaper than a Highland Model 3 Highland.
Amazing.
What I wanted, but I was like, well, this and I love it. So.
What is your daily kind of lifestyle like? I like to hear like what people wanted and then why. Like for me, I have to have a big car. But what is your driving life like?
Cars.
Easy to park.
Yeah. And I drive about 30 miles a day to work. And Steve's retired.
Okay.
So, but he drives to the Y, which is like probably at least 10 miles a day, maybe 50.
And you guys have home charging?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we only have one charger, so we share it.
Oh,
and then
we need to work on that. We're going to talk about that off camera. We'll get you another charger.
Yeah, just one. But it's fine. I mean, because the Ioniq 6, it has such a long range. So it's like almost, well, sometimes it's over 300 miles.
Oh, wow. Okay, like with a nice warm battery?
Yeah. So that's our story.
Okay. Now, you have started a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
And you're posting, so tell me about it. Tell the viewers, what is it called?
Diane Wallace EVs, one word. So, again, Diane Wallace EVs.
So we'll keep it linked below.
Yeah. Oh,
perfect.
And and the other thing, we still have a Chevy Impala, which is a gas car.
Yep.
And because there's nothing wrong with it, so we just keep
like an extra emergency car.
Yeah. Well, we use it as the dog car. Right?
Oh, of course.
No, we still drive. Oh, and we have a camper too. We got.
Oh my goodness! You guys have all the toys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the thing about the camper, and this is all on my channel, but you can only go about 100 miles. Well, 100 miles.
Very familiar.
So
is the camper aerodynamic?
What's that?
Is it aerodynamic? Because like my horse trailer is not.
No, it's not. It's got a high profile.
Okay.
It's very lightweight. It's only 2,200 pounds, but it's just got that high profile.
Sweet. And back to your channel, are you doing like lifestyle content or specific EV content?
Just mostly EVs, documenting all our trips and our charging and like local charging.
Yeah.
Like Ionna or Mercedes-Benz high power charging.
Okay. Do you like Ionna charging?
Yeah, I do.
What do you like about it? Because I'm hearing different things from people. Besides, I like that it's clean and reliable. But what do you like about it?
Well, Alpatronics. Yeah, it's fast. It's easy to use. They take a credit card. And then with the camper, we're always looking for places where we're not blocking.
Yes, so like the pull-throughs are so important. So like at this station, you've got a straight pull-through, which is awesome.
And it's totally packed right now. But in Apex, we charged it.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that we would like block people.
Well, Diane, thank you for coming on the channel. And we'll leave a link to your channel down below.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
So this is an old Tesla CHAdeMO to Tesla adapter. So this is from the early days of the Model S.
Okay. Like
And
2013?
2012, 2013.
Okay.
And the Teslas from 2012 and 2013 can't be updated to CCS.
Okay.
So you can never do that. So
you came to me with a crazy idea.
the crazy idea is to use the A to Z CHAdeMO, CCS to CHAdeMO adapter.
Yep.
Such that an old Tesla could actually use this lovely Ionna charging station to charge.
Here. But you cannot charge here.
I cannot charge here. It is so sad. The amazing thing.
Experience.
So here's the amazing thing, Scott. My old Tesla knew this was a charging station and was preconditioning the battery to come here.
But it can't charge.
But it can't charge here.
That's very sad.
So just to make it even more fun, what I really want to do is have a NAX to CCS adapter.
Yep.
And then the CCS to CHAdeMO adapter.
Amazing.
And then the CHAdeMO to the old Tesla DIN
Yes.
adapter. So it's going to look like I'm going from the same plug to the exact same plug.
Yes.
But the protocol will change, and maybe it'll work. I don't actually know.
I hope so. I hope somebody leaves a comment below because we're definitely going to test this and see if it works. So coming to a video soon?
I hope so.
Awesome. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks.
One of our viewers, what was your name again? Matthew, dude, you're so cool. You brought me Expo markers because in the $5,000 fizz, he saw that our markers were running out. So thank you so much for those. That's super cool of you. And I'm hoping this will continue to charge. Come on, don't need any Rivian problems today, anymore at least.
Hello, Sean.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. So you and I know each other. We met at the last event,
Yes.
at the eVTOL event. Now, the viewers have not met you before. Where are you from?
Just outside Lake Charles, Louisiana, which is southwest corner,
Yep.
35 miles from the coast, right on I-10.
So you came all the way to Garner, North Carolina just for this?
Not quite, but I made it an excuse.
Yes. So you've got some family.
I have some family nearby,
Nearby.
so I made a trip to visit them, and then I came on up.
Awesome. So do you have an Ionna near you?
Houston is the nearest. It's about 2 hours.
What do you think about the network as a whole?
It's great. I was at the Apex event a year ago,
Yep.
and I told them just like I'll tell you right now, all of this is great,
Oh,
but it all starts, those have to work.
yes.
And the thing with Ionna seems to be is that they work. That's the most important thing. That's first. Whenever you pull up and you're traveling, you don't want to plug into unnamed sources. When you plug in and they don't work.
And they don't work.
Or they're
the
derating.
cables are like a hazard.
Exactly.
Yes. So maintenance and
That's
upkeep
first.
is huge.
If that works, everything else is great, but that's most important.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And what do you hope to see from Ionna in the next year or two?
Well, I think in the next few years that would be great if they were. You didn't have to use anyone else if you chose not to
Right.
use anyone else. That would be fantastic.
Awesome.
And they're getting to be that way in some stretches, but
Yes. And they're just massively expanding. I mean, they did almost 100 this past year, their very first
100
year.
locations, 1,000 plus plugs. Yes,
Crazy.
a lot. That's
Now, what do you drive? I know you have some electric cars, so what do you have?
pretty much an EV family,
Yep.
all the way across the board. Drive a Silverado RST, one of the first editions, and then I have a Equinox RS that my daughter drives, a Blazer RS that my son drives, a Model Y Performance that my wife drives. And am I forgetting something? Oh, I had a Hummer, but I sold it.
And which one of your current lineup is your favorite?
Oh, my Silverado's my favorite, I think.
Good answer.
The range is incredible. When you're road tripping, it's almost you got to stop in between
Yeah.
charging, so because it's too far.
And you're an avid road tripper.
Big time.
No.
Yes, I love it. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining and for coming along.
Thank you.
So, Mike, you just blew my mind. Okay, we are in Garner, North Carolina. You just drove from Florida, shorts and all.
Shorts and all.
Okay, and what did you drive? Let's head on over to what you drove.
I have a 2022 Bolt EUV. It's an LT. It's just a convenience package.
No.
We bought it with it's my wife's car. We bought it with 29,000 miles. It has 32,000 on it now.
Okay.
We love it to death. Yeah, it's a slow charging car, but for a round car, it's perfect.
Uh-huh.
And to be honest with you, it was great on the highway. I'm sorry, I'm freezing.
I know, we're gonna make this
So
quick.
close. That's okay.
Or we could sit inside and I can talk
We
to
could.
you from the passenger
Sure,
seat. Why
that's
don't we do
fine.
that?
Okay, we can do that.
I'm just gonna invite myself right on in your car.
All right. Let me just get some stuff out of the way here. Perfect.
Awesome.
All right, and then we'll put the car on so we can get some.
There, we can get some heat. Okay.
Okay.
So what time did you leave this morning?
I left last night. I
Okay.
left at 5:10.
Okay.
Now I live in Port Orange, Florida.
Oh my gosh.
So there is a Ionna also in Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
So I've used that before. Great experience. Left here with 100%. Last night, drove to Brunswick, Georgia.
Okay. That's like
Charged there. That's
6 hours, 5 hours.
It's about 3.5 hours.
Okay.
Drove there and charged there. They have a beautiful Rechargery there.
Okay.
Charged
It's an
there. Great.
Ionna?
It's an Ionna.
Okay. Sweet.
Beautiful lights. I did a little video on it, but it's really nice. Got a bunch of chargers, clean.
Uh-huh.
So then from there I went to my destination. I stopped in South Carolina. Got up 5:30 this morning. Left at 5:30 this morning.
Oh
mind
my
you.
goodness.
I didn't get to the hotel till 11 o'clock last night. mind you.
Okay.
Got quick sleep and left at 5:30. Charged. There was a little charger right there. I think it was in Somerton or somewhere around there.
Yes, we've been there.
Yeah, went there. Then I stopped over in where's the other one? In Lumberton.
Yep.
Stopped
Lumberton,
there.
South Carolina.
Stopped there. Not too great on the amenities.
Okay.
And then here I am right here, and this is just truly amazing up here.
So this is your first time at this.
This is my first time there. So I
Okay.
do plan on going to the Apex one as well.
Wonderful. Well,
Yeah,
this one is great because we don't have to be outside like everybody else does.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you love about Ionna?
Ionna, I've been following from when they started.
Mm-hmm.
So
So today is their 2-year birthday anniversary.
I followed them when this was open.
Yep.
Really wanted to come for that, but I figured, you know what, the second anniversary, I just like their vision.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also visited one over in the Tampa area.
Yep.
There's one in Orlando and there's one in Oviedo. So I've been just the experience of Ionna makes it enjoyable for road tripping.
Mm-hmm.
And I
It's
wish them the
clean,
best.
it's reliable,
Clean, it's
fast.
reliable.
And I'm not even saying that because it's sponsored. I would pick an Ionna over any station.
Absolutely. And here I am in a Bolt. I got 535.6 miles, average 3 miles per kilowatt.
3 miles a kilowatt hour is not terrible.
And I'm just going into a headwind the entire time.
Yeah, it is so windy.
It's very windy. When I crossed the state line this morning, I'm like, wow, the wind. And I'm like, I was on the phone with my wife. I'm like, the whole car. But I'm a 80 guy, so I do 80 into 70. But
Yep.
you got to learn in an EV, 75 is kind of your max.
It's kind of your max if you're trying to get somewhere, be efficient, save range.
Exactly.
You can do 80, but not in this bad boy.
Yeah, not in this bad boy. So 75, I used the Better Route Planner.
Yep.
I used the free version, and it was within 1 and 2%.
Awesome.
So it's pretty accurate. So, and again, I've had EVs before. My wife had a Kona, 2023 Kona EV. When that lease was up, I ended up getting a 2025 ID4 Pro S.
Nice.
With the black package, and I love that car to death. I would have took it today, but unfortunately I'm over in miles on my lease, so I took this instead. But this is a great alternative. You can road trip in it. Have patience. This is only.
You're the most patient person. So what is the do you know the EPA range on this?
The EPA range is, I believe, new was 247.
Okay, and what do you think you get?
And I'm getting,
at
70. At 70, I'm going to probably say, because we did a trip across state in Florida from the East Coast to the West Coast, and it was, I think we got 210 miles out of a tank, going about 70, 75 miles an hour.
You're a patient man.
Yeah, you got to be patient. And like I said, we love our EVs. My wife, she had a Elantra. She had a hybrid. We've had Prius hybrids. So we've been coming in and she's like, okay, I want my EV back. So we bought this for her. We paid $17,500 cash out the door for this car.
Awesome.
Within a warranty. So we love this car to death. I did a couple add-ons outside, painted the wheels and stuff. But absolutely love this car. Electric's the way to go. Ionna is the way to go.
Amazing. Well,
So-
Mike, let's head inside and warm up.
Let's head inside and
thanks
warm
for
up.
coming on the channel.
You're welcome.
Hello, Ray.
Hello. How you doing?
So I want you to tell me about your Gravity. First of all, when did you get it? What's that experience been like?
Okay, I got it back in July of this year, so I was one of the early folks, not the first batch from last year, but I got it back in July, and it's been a very fun experience actually. The delivery process, they delivered it straight to my home, which was really awesome to be able to see that truck pull up and drop that car.
Were you so excited?
I was super excited.
How long did you have to wait?
I want to say I ordered about 4 or 5 months. I ordered, and I was waiting a few months for that car.
Okay, so you're very eager.
I was very excited. Yeah, it's actually not quite the one that I had ordered. I ordered one of their Dream Editions, but they were having a shortage issue at the time. So I'm like, well, I'll just get one that's configured, and I'm actually kind of glad I did get the one that was configured.
Why do you prefer what you got over the Dream?
The Dream Edition, because this has more than enough power. I think if the Dream Edition, another extra 100 horsepower or 200 horsepower, yeah, I'd probably be dead on the street right now. So this car is more than enough of everything that I need right now.
Okay, what is your daily kind of lifestyle like, and why did you pick it?
I picked this. I came originally from a Taycan. That was my first EV, so I had a Taycan for 5 years.
Big guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I loved it personally for myself, but my family wasn't crazy about it. My son, who as he got older, he got too big. He's taller than me now.
Okay.
He wouldn't even ride in it anymore in the back. It was just too uncomfortable for him.
Okay.
My wife wasn't crazy about getting down into the car.
They do sit really low.
It's so low.
And when you're in tight clothes, it can be hard to get in and out of. Even just a tighter pair of jeans,
Yeah, I'll bet. So it was, yeah. So getting in and out, the family wasn't crazy about it. The utility wasn't there. It was a fun car for me. It was my daily driver.
Yep.
We road tripped several times in it, but it just wasn't most ideal. We have
It's not the family car.
We got 2 big dogs. I could never take them anywhere in my vehicle.
Okay.
So that led me to SUV. My wife got an EV9 and was loving life with it. And I loved her EV9. I still do.
Okay.
And once I saw the comfort, the utility, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. I got to grow up and get me a big boy car now and get me something a little bit.
But to get the Gravity is a nice, you're not compromising too much as far as performance.
That's exactly what it was for me. It was about the performance on top of the utility.
Okay.
So it hit all of those marks where I wouldn't feel like, and I honestly don't feel like I gave up too much from the Taycan. I had the 4S, so it was just perfect. Car, had a great amount of speed, and the Gravity I have now, it's faster than 0 to 60, so it's just yeah, okay.
So you really didn't give up too much.
I didn't give up too much. The way that car drives and attacks curves and everything, it's been a blast.
Cool. Now, earlier you and I were chatting, and you had a customer service experience that I thought was so wonderful. And I have personally ripped on the Lucid Gravity for its software. I haven't been in one since this big new software update. Mm-hmm. You were telling me it was great. But tell me a little bit about that customer service experience.
So my first week, got the Gravity off the truck, and I was supposed to take it down from Huntsville, Alabama, down to Atlanta to my buddy's shop, all set to get it tinted and ceramic coated, PPF protected. So I took it down, was planning to take it down to the shop.
Yep.
Drive down to Atlanta, fly back home with my son. We were take it down on our first road trip.
Yep.
And then fly back home. So the morning of the trip comes, we try to get in the car, keys don't. Nothing. No key
fob. And you had it how long? A week?
We were barely a week into it, and I'm just like, this is my first experience with this car, and I'm like, what did I do? What did I get myself into?
You're questioning everything. Yeah. It's not like a legacy automaker where you can rely on other people's stories.
Exactly.
You're a guinea pig.
And we're beta tested. So it's just like, what did I make a mistake here? I can't take it up to the corner. Like when I had the Taycan, there was a Porsche dealership in town in Huntsville, so it was easy. Hey, I have a problem. Come help me out. So anyway, I called customer service. They didn't open for another hour, so we're standing by. The car is in the driveway, stuck. It was charging in front of my wife's car, so she couldn't get her car to go to work. So we're all sitting there waiting on this car. So customer service opens. I call, and they're like, sorry, actually, if we request the software update, it'll reactivate the reader for the key, and that should do it. I'm like, okay, great. Go ahead and do that. They're like, it could take 2 to 3 hours. I'm like, we're going to miss our flight on our way back now. We cannot make it a 3-hour drive to Atlanta and drop the car off and make our flight.
Yeah.
And they were just like, they felt so bad, but this is where Lucid got me for life.
Yeah.
Where they were like, what can we do to make this right? How can we take care of you? Mm-hmm. So they offered to pay for me and my son's airline ticket for another flight. And not only
Amazing.
it was absolutely amazing.
It's better, guys, because not only what?
And not only that, the return flights that were later in the day were all booked up. So the only seats that were available were in first class. So they were like, okay, get us the receipt, go ahead and get it, we'll pay for you. So they paid for both of us to go first class, and then they said, this is our bad. You guys go to dinner, just don't go crazy, go in Super Steakhouse or anything, but go to dinner, get us the receipt, and we'll pay for you guys to go have dinner and do that. So they paid for everything, got us home.
I can't think of an automaker that would do that.
It's like Porsche would have told me to go kick rocks.
Right. They were like, that's so sad, book another flight.
We love your money, but,
Yeah.
So, yeah, they hooked me from there. And by the way, I've never had that issue again with the keys locking out like that. But,
Have you had any other issues where you've had to take it in?
yes, actually, I just recently had an issue to take it in where it's since day one. I've had issues with it's a common issue with the front not opening the first time, and a little issue with the trunk and then one of the seals on the window. So I had to take it in, and that was another little bit of a pain because the mobile couldn't handle some of that, so they had to take it down to the shop in Atlanta, and it took a while for them to get parts, and it took a while for them to arrange a tow.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it down there, and then we're still having a little bit of problems with it, so they're still working with me and working with engineering to get it done. And if you show this, and please, I want to give a shout out to Victor, the service manager down there, because I was trying, and we got a review for them, and I just wanted to say that in the review that we didn't get our stuff all the way fixed, and I wasn't trying to malign him, and it kind of got back to him, and I feel so bad. He has been amazing. All of Lucid's people have been amazing. 10 stars all the way through.
Great to hear.
Just so people know.
That's what we need from a new automaker.
They are taking care of it. They're working hard. They're a little overwhelmed right now with the new car rolling out and learning how to take care of it, but they're working hard.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that story. Thanks for being comfortable enough to just go on camera. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
And thanks for coming all the way here.
All the way out here. Yeah, it's a good drive.
All right.
Thank you.
It is now nearing the end of the day, and I still need to charge up my truck, and it's been giving me problems. So I know these cables work, of course, because I've seen a bunch of people charge on here. So we're preparing to charge. The truck says starting to charge. So come on, baby. Let's do the thing. Let's do the charging session. This site has been jammed full with cars all day long. It is charging, so we're going to let it go. That's freaking awesome. The one thing I've been most excited to see is I think this is a Lightning e-motors or similar e-transit conversion. This is an HD unit, the 3500 dually, and it's not an e-transit. It was a combustion transit that was then converted to electric. So it's a heavy duty one with the port in the side. Yeah, this is super cool to see. I'm so glad we were able to see this thing today. It is Lightning e-motors. Oh, how cool is that? Shout out. Out of business, but super cool. And the event is pretty much winding down. We're on our way to get a late lunch, early dinner at a Mexican spot in town, and then we'll wrap up after everything. It's been fun hanging out with so many people today. Always just super energizing when everyone comes.
Thank you to everybody who came. That was so much fun, and I had way more fun than I thought I was gonna have.
Yeah, we'll wrap up after lunch, but let's go get some Mexican food.
Please, I'm about to pass out.
Oh, you need some Neuro gum? Not sponsored, but should be.
If you haven't tried this and you have ADHD, I highly recommend it. I've had 6 pieces though, so that's why
I have not had one yet.
I've had a lot.
Oh, VinFast, that's the second one. There's another one across the street.
Great.
All right, we're going to open this station up for her.
Okay.
Well, guys, there you have it. That is the end of the episode and the end of a crazy day. We only interviewed just a small handful of some of the viewers that came, and there were so many. I don't know what the numbers are yet. Perhaps we'll get them and share them with you in a future episode. But at the end of the day, it's just cool to meet people who are excited about electric cars and excited about charging. To me, that's always the most fun thing about EV ownership, finding new locations. And man, there's no better location than the Ionna Garner for this particular event that we hosted. It was so windy out there. It was so cold, and we had a nice indoor lounge. I want to say a huge shout out to my buddy Corbin, the Ionic guy, for hosting one in Massachusetts, and it was so cold. Tom hosted one, Sip hosted one, my dad went to one in Connecticut. They were all freezing up there. I saw Maryland had events going on as well, all the way out to our friends Patrick and Liv from the Electric Duo out west, and man, it just goes on and on. It was so cool to stress the network countrywide. From my side, I love working with Ionna because truly you can see the CEO came, Seth was there, on his weekend with his family, just swung by to join in. And of course you would expect that, right? But like Seth he's just a hardcore EV driver, and that's what the whole network is about, building chargers for us. And I think they got a lot of good feedback today. A lot of people were coming up with, hey, locations or processes or pull-throughs or different ideas that they want to see. But the overall vibe is, yeah, pretty freaking awesome so far. You couldn't imagine starting a network 2 years ago and building 100 stations, 1,000 stalls, 4,000 something under construction. Is that what Seth was saying, or permitted? It's wild. Yeah, just insane numbers. So I love it. I'm a heavy user. I think it's cool. And a really big shout out to everyone who came. We had people coming all the way from Florida, Michigan, all the way west of there, all the way from the Northeast as well. We had some people that stopped at a bunch of different Ionna stations to get to our site. It was so cool. And what a great partner for Out of Spec. So I'm looking forward to doing more with them. We have so many more videos coming and some cool projects in the works. And with all of that, thanks for watching. See you in another one again soon, and maybe another event in the very near future. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.